I'm again want to respond to some other user who is very creative and experimental, and this is what I need really. I need you to give me some feedback. And this is Siri. He's actually living half a year in Thailand and the other half in Cyprus, and then he's French, so you know, traveling helps a lot to be creative. And he wrote here in one comment to the BBR modulate remedy substrates with patient eigenfrequencies. He wrote here, the BBR has a lot of possibilities like the one described in the manual of the BBR page 17 or on page 607 of Catherine's manual. It's and it's about a new setup of the BBR, which is really very interesting. And simply he writes, so the ref is not connected at all. You see, there's no ref at all. But the foot plate, there's only one connected, and it's connected to the bio signal. And so you put the foot plate perpendicular, so you touch both plates with both feet. And then the other thing is the two hand electrodes are connected with channel 1 and channel 2. And what's important, you turn it very much down to the minimum amplification 1. I find it good to have the inversion on and put it in the therapy mode, and then go very much down with the left amplification knob. And so that's basically it. And you see something very interesting. I'll show you right here. When you use our software, then you have one moment. So now when you have our software, then you have the possibility to have a complete heart rate variability system. Plus, you can see actually on an oscilloscope and on a spectrums analyzer what's happening in your body. To do this, you just need the audio cable plugged into the microphone input, and on the back of the laser you put it on the monitor out. So basically then you have a complete heart rate variability system, a oscilloscope or spectrum analyzer, and I show you what you can see now. I'll turn on also the sound, that you can also hear this. So now you see here, look at this. This is now my heartbeat. Yes, and you see it's 78 beats per minute. Yes, and this is already very nice. You see, you can treat yourself with your own heartbeat. But what's the revolutionary thing is that you can speed up your heartbeat just by turning the amplification down. Turning it up basically here. See, like this. You can turn it more down. You see the pattern stays the same, but the frequency goes lower, or I can turn my heartbeat up. See, look at this. This is a very strong experience, and you can verify this when you use a normal stethoscope. Yes, put the stethoscope on your heart. That's the first time probably somebody uses a stethoscope for something useful. And then you will also register that each beat that you hear in the stethoscope is one of those upward triggers. It's a very wonderful experience that just by turning this knob you can turn your heartbeat. Imagine you turn your heartbeat up. This is a revolutionary thing. And you know, why would I turn up my heartbeat? then you see we are a feedback mechanism, and you don't even need to have any slow breathing or mentalizing. You can do it with a knob, here with a knob. And why would you do this? Once you have the understanding of Tili, that everything in our life has to have change and variability. If we have no change and variability, we are dead. So here you can stimulate the heart to be reactive to an input. And what happens when you're older, then our heart gets less and less sensible to the input from the outside. So you have a plan, you have a pattern, you have a program, and your heart is not reacting to changing events, to changing moments, to changing input. No, it has its always same pattern. And then you are in trouble. And now the best thing here is you can also, I'll turn this now, well, there's of course a limit. Then I'm dead, yes, it will not go beyond this limit, yes, but now you see I'm here at 60 beats per minute, 58, 55, so I'll say goodbye. Okay, I'll keep it at 53 now, but what I want to show you, now you can just, this system, you can just click export history, and then you see your heart rate variability statistics, but I'll show you this in another video. Yes? Okay, and if you want to do this yourself, just a few tips here how you set the oscilloscope. The main thing is you should have the DC kill on. Yes, what DC kill means, it kills the DC offset, and then you have exactly what you see normally on the books. If you have the DC kill off, you have the whole DC, the direct current part on there, and also you have to take a little bit care to set the timer here of the oscilloscope not too fast or too low, because then you have only something like this. So you do this by holding your mouse on your cursor on the time, and then moving your mouse roll up or down this way. You turn the knob here. So now you see it takes a much smaller time base. But if you have questions about this, I'll put at the bottom of this post, I put a link to all the functions here that you can read about all the functions. Okay, so look at your heartbeat and then turn it up and down and do this every day, so you are not getting stuck in a certain pattern.